That messaging one and Easy T. The problem I have with that Easy T own is if it was just one person calling out Easy T, it would be a different thing. There are tons of people that I cannot mention that I have heard to me, where don't reach out to me. Husband material and the whole world, I cannot count. Off the top of my head, at least 8 people. One don't come on this show,
Yeah,
Dr.
somebody,
Roy. You worked with Frank Edwards. What is the story with Frank Edwards? Let's not go there.
Story day.
Mama, eh.
You work with Judy K. What is the story with Judy K? You worked with Dr. Roy. What is the story? I don't want to mention the names of the guys that reached out to me. I know them off the top of my head, but I don't want to mention them. Make issues not there. Why are they all talking about you? Now, why is Mercy Chinwo's own all around? Because she's a big name. Mercy Chinwo big past Judy K. Judy K is a wonderful gospel artist.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But Mercy big past Judy K. Mercy drop the video where she drop. Now, when I talk about contract, that one. I see the video where it say Mercy Chinwo not sign contract. But there was a contract signed in 2017.
On our birthday, they even did picture. It was
Yes.
everywhere on Naira Land.
It was everywhere on Naira Land.
So is that someone that did the investigation? Is
Are
it
you
not
saying they
obvious
did not
that he
sound?
collected something? Nye.
He did.
Oh, they say he collect money? Are you saying that Very Dark Man collected money to slander Mercy Chinwo?
He collected money to sleep with man. So why won't he collect money to slander a minister of God? And he will never collect that money in his accounts. He has hidden accounts.
You know you can...
Make them bring the charges now.
You get proof
This thing
for
I'm
these
telling
things.
you, EFCC knows.
If you see the way people don't share me link to Honest Bunch podcast, just they share on to me. Very Dark Man, they say you did do man for Honest Bunch podcast. I say, I say, okay, now I look at now I say, oh, okay. Now, before I say anything, first things first. As that thing go viral yesterday, they Twitter, they Instagram, they Facebook, they TikTok. I don't see any of these influencer or any of these Twitter people carry mic just the way they do Very Dark Man. Can't say this Honest Bunch, they have been paid or they are sponsored to distract the Nigerian youth from important things. Just the way anytime VDM they trend or say, hey, he has been paid. APC is sponsoring him. Yesterday, Nnamdi Kanu said the trend where they talk say, okay, yes, they don't want to release him. Nobody talk say, because Nnamdi Kanu now is talking about freedom and fighting for Biafra, they have brought Honest Bunch now to distract them. I don't see him. I don't see him. Secondly, people where they send all these things to me, they say, Very Dark Man, you need to sue. You need to take it to go. This is defamation. First things first, I am a street boy. I am a pure 100% ghetto boy. I can't take anybody to court now. Or maybe somebody talk something about me, say, man, his police go arrest him because of defamation. No. Even if they say Very Dark Man are gay, if they sleep with 10 people, I know them. I still can't take anybody to court. It's not in my character. I was born in the hood. I get mouth to defend myself, and I get mouth to talk my own. So I can't take you to court. Am I mad? No, I don't have that time. Money I go carry, go give people, make them go learn work. I'll come use and go they do court case. No, I can't do that now. I'm bigger than that. Now, before I say anything now, let's start with Nedu. Nedu, I know your problem with me. Your problem with me is simple. You invited me to this podcast severally. I refused to come. You don't use one popular person where you know. That one call me, say, VDM, you go good, me, you go this podcast. I no agree. No be once, no be twice. I no agree. That one pass. Then when we eventually meet, just the way you still tell that person that I say, hey, Very Dark Man, normally they always talk against some kind of things, you know. Finally, the person we meet, we still meet for Abuja. When we met in Well Scouting, I remember vividly. You told me that if I come to your podcast, that you buy me a car. That's what you said. You say, you go buy me a car. Because that time I won't buy a car. Yes. So the conversation came up. Then you said, you're going to buy me a car. Right? I still said I wasn't interested in coming to podcast. Imagine offering me a car and I bounce on. You still talk about, say, somebody give you one money, make you promote somebody. You go like, make I join this thing. Say, money plenty for the team. I still know they're interested. You understand? You don't try to come close to me on multiple occasions. You just want near me. You know, after that time, they do go call me. Hello, bro, how you doing now? I just want to check up on you. You go bring one or two like gist. I know they're interested, right? Now, I can't get one time where Damina go in podcast. So after that time, you know, one day I go Hilton's, right? As I go Hilton's, somebody comes and say, we see that pastor where you like, oh, he enter Hilton's now. That's Abel Damina. I can't say, what? Which room? But you know Hilton's how it be now. So I know if you come, I just come quickly, call Nedu. You understand? I say, if you're Damina, go your podcast, you get a number. I want reach out, I want see the man because I would like go in church. He can send the number. I say send the number. I see the starting of the chat. He send the number, then he can follow on with this voice note.
You know what thing will happen eh? The day where you go to church, let me know. I go pay flights, we go just surprise them together.
Say they see, say if I won't go, more follow. You understand? So in the try make it come close. Now if you go down to this chart, I can't say, oh yeah, now no wahala, we go do him. He say choose dates, let me know. I say okay, I will let you know. Now I can't call him that day. Now the reason why I called him is because of somebody that scammed somebody that he knows. Right? So I did pursue that person because of $60,000. So him, I can't call him, he can't call the person, we can't do three-way call, we can't agree, say, okay, this man go pay so time. So I can't call him. As I call him, he call me back. They miss each other call, you know, as you can see, miss each other call. Then I call him, he can say, bro, how far I can't talk now? You know, we fit talk in the morning, hope you are okay. Now the cocoa be that. So, you know, we just talk. Then later, after we don't settle that one, the person can't talk, okay, say, him go pay so time. As you can see when he starts to disturb me again. October 1st, he called me and no answer. October 12th, he called me and no answer. Because the only reason why make me call you now, because of say person scam person, not be because of say I won't be your friend. October 12th, I no answer. 16th, I no answer. He say I'm not happy with you, but no wahala. I still no answer. 17th, I no answer. Then he can send me the guy number because I call him again through direct call. I can say, send me that guy where the whole person number. He can send them. After then, I can call him, tell him what the person talk and how the whole thing go. You know, after then, he still call me and no answer. I call him, he call me. You know, this call when I even call him for yourself, not be even because of say, I just call him, make it not be as far, no call. So I know he no even pick. I end down. He call. Next thing, my G, how far? Miss call, no answer. This one where you remember me and the guy just talk of you now. Me and my guy just talk of you now. I no answer. He call me, I no answer. I did Abuja, just got in, call me. I still no answer. So he has been trying to come close, right? As I no agree, now I say, okay, yes, what this boy they feel like? Okay, you know what? Make we can't demonize him, or we can't spoil him.
Oh, you don't start. Now, about Nedu, I remember when he said if I don't sleep with him, I will never blow. I won't cry my eyes out that day. I was like, is this the end of my dreams? Question mark. Omo, I said I want to go, that I can't do it. He said, okay, I should give him head. I said, God forbid, that he should just pay my transport, let me go home. From there, he unfollowed me and he no call me for skit again. Since then, I start to do skit self. Now, this is not a random girl. This is King Michi. That girl where they go around, they help different people, they touch lives. Right? So Nedu once told her that if she's not going to sleep with him, that she can never blow. But God, now God hand blowing day. Now, imagine the amount of girls when Nedu don't take advantage of, the amount of girls when Nedu don't sleep with.
Alright, so this is one of the girls where Nedu Wazobia tell me say he allegedly knock when he say na him give her platform. Now, I don't know the girl before. Now that day for we scouting, as we dey talk, now so Nedu carry and come out, show me. The girl name Jojo of Lele. So now so he take show me. Now say, this girl, she fine, no? He say, yes, saying just the na in pass her, saying just the user until the past time. You don't understand? More deal, and this one more starts with this one first. Now, for the allegation, very dark man is gay. Hell to the fuck no. You see the way I answer direct.
Hello guys, welcome to the show. I hope everyone is doing just fine. And on this Nedu did one and the very young man saga. Let me say something before I give my own take on all this. Like I have always said on this particular platform, that Very Dagma is someone who has done so much for people in Nigeria. In fact, he is one of those persons who is doing far more than an average Nigerian has or could ever do. That is true. He is helping a lot of people. He is defending a lot of people who are being intimidated in one way or the other. In fact, he is one of those person whom I think is a force for good in Nigeria. You guys know me. I always acknowledge the fact. I might not like what that reality is, but I am someone who is a sane person. So I will always say A is A, and I might not like it, but it is A. Now, coming on this whole Nedo's issue, is it a glitch podcast or something like that? Listen, okay, I personally do not think that you by any means gain any integrity when you decide to publish a private conversation you had with people because somehow you are having a misunderstanding with them. I don't think that makes you someone who has morals. You see, all these things that VDM is doing, all this private conversation that he has published, to me is very wrong. And I understand that I will get burned in the comment section about this. But I have always said that even though I respect VDM, even though I think he is a force for good in Nigeria or in Africa, I will always come out and say my mind when I think that he is doing something that is wrong. Like the whole charade or game he played about people hacking the NGO's account and stealing money. That was a total nonsense. In fact, someone of his standard should not be engaging in games like that. And I said it was wrong. Totally unacceptable. And this one too. He is now making this whole thing with Nedu a personal vendetta. He is trying to drag the Glitch podcast into the mud. And for what? For what? What is really the end goal of it? Because this one made an allegation. Rather than you, VDM, attacking this one or channeling your anger and frustration on this one, you have decided to go after Nedu. Remember, he did not bring this up. He never said you were an agege. He never said that you have engaged in any agege-related activity. He never said any of those things, but you decided to attack him. Why? I mean, why? Now, you did not just end there. You are making countless videos and revealing private conversations you had with him. And I find this to be a common flaw with VDM. When you are in good terms with him, he records all the conversation he is having with you. And then start publishing those conversations when you guys are not in good terms. When you guys are having a misunderstanding, or when the relationship between you guys falls apart, he now started using those conversations he had with you to blackmail you or to ridicule you or to kind of like belittle you. This is wrong. Honestly, this is wrong. And I do not understand why viewers of his platforms or why his fans cannot separate the two. He is a nice person. He is helping a lot of people. He is a philanthropist. He meets people who are being persecuted or marginalized, and he stands up for them. That is true. But he also has a very dark side, which is when you say things that he doesn't like, he would reveal private conversations about the two of you. And to any of you guys out there who thinks that this is something people should be doing, then remember, I always say this. When you fail to stand up for other people, when your own turn comes, no one will stand up for you because there will be nobody left to stand up for you. Now that he is going against Nedu for no good reason that he has let us know, for no good reason at all, you guys are supporting him. Remember, your own day will come and he is going to do exactly what he is doing to Nedu to you. He is going to do it because that has become a habit. And like my mom will always say, all habits die hard. All habits die hard. He could have just channeled all his anger and frustration towards the person who made the allegation. He could have just brought things or refuted what did one said. Now, I do not think that it was necessary for did one to have said what he said. I hate it when people use a very controversial thing in our society as a form of attack against people. Whether or not VDM is gay is irrelevant. Someone's sexuality or sexual orientation has nothing to do with their everyday actions. If people are being respectful, if people are doing things at the private of their own homes, they should be left alone. They should be left alone. But VDM cannot go out there and start targeting Nedu for what did one said. That is transfer aggression. And maybe VDM and Nedu had their own issues, and VDM was just waiting for a spark to ignite this whole controversy between him and Nedu. Maybe he was just waiting for any little opportunity to just go all out on Nedu and his brand.